I was looking at the posts that I have been doing, and it looks like the same person in the same position. And I figured I'm feeling good enough to leave my comfort zone and come outside to talk about this one quick topic. One thing that I learned as my marriage progressed is that I was changing as a person. My personality was changing. I was feeling like I was getting meaner. In fact, I told my wife that a few times. It's like, I feel like you're making me meaner. And then I would give her examples. And, those examples were, the usual stuff, criticism and berating. And I'd never raised my voice with her, never criticize her directly. But I did get to where I would defend myself. And I was just tired of some of the stuff. And I was noticing that was actually having a impact on my personality and making me say and push back in ways that I was never used to. And one moment came to me that brought it to realization. It was my 10-year reunion, and a friend of mine came up to me and my wife at the time, and he turned to my wife and said, "This guy was the nicest guy in school." And I remember my wife just not even reacting to it, not even giving it any thought. In fact, she was probably discouraged to hear that. Whereas I was thinking the opposite. I was kind of having a memory. It's like, yeah, no, that was my thing. I was being nice and kind was important to me, and I was just kind of in my mind. He was thinking he was giving me a compliment, and I responded as it was a compliment. But in my mind, I'm thinking, wow, those were the days when I was like that, and I don't know what I am now.